This is the line for the flight to Santiago today. I don't even have a mask. I'm actually petrified. Don't even know what to do. I'll literally almost just given up. Like, almost just want to get it and see if I can get over it. Not knowing is just nuts.
Por favor, personal cuando se acerque para allá con su documentación en la mano, carnet de identidad, pasaporte.
Cuando vi los entierros de Nueva York, los entierros de Brasil, me impresionaba mucho. En una situación de abundancia de muertos, y vuelves hacia el pasado. ¿Qué pasó antes?
Folks, our adventure to come all this way is to explore more about this island mystery. And this site, you may have heard the name, Tahai. On Easter Island, we have over 400 ahus. Ahus are raised platforms that carry statues representing ancestors. When they do some funeral practice before high mortality of the 1800s, they will dry the body when somebody died. They pull out the skull, the long bone, those has their own materials for making fish hooks. And the remaining will be cremated on the back.
When we look on Easter Island past, we realize perhaps the most dramatic time of the population check there was when the first contact took place. And whatever the disease they brought, it was devastating for the local population.
Rosy, ¿tú puedes hacer poe con esos plátanos, no? Aunque sea un poquito, porque si yo lo envuelvo en la hoja de plátano y lo tiro al humo. No, pero yo pensé que la Yumi sabía hacer y me dice que no sabe. El virus del coronavirus para mí es, al fin vacaciones. Porque nosotros trabajamos sin parar. No tenemos trabajo hoy día. Manejaba muchas cuentas de banco y tarjetas de crédito que están colapsadísimas. Se dejó de apoyar el tema de subvención de la carga. De un día para otro subieron los precios. Y eso nos afectó a todos. ¿Está? Espérate, machete. Dije. Está un poquito chico tu tronco, necesito que sea más grande para meter comida adentro, pues hijo. Necesitamos esto para meterlo en el agua, para amarrar la comida, ¿vale? Hay que arreglar los sacos. Están ahí en donde están las latas del huerto. Agarré la manguera, los mojé bien mojados, ¿vale? Aunque nos tenga una sonrisa en la cara todos los días, ya sabemos que el huevo puede llegar a costar 500 pesos en cualquier momento. Y esa es la incertidumbre que hay, ya, a los cambios de afuera.
Dad, what is a Avanga?
In Rapa Nui, Avanga is a funeral burial place. It's a rock trench chamber in the middle, and they will put it inside as many people as they can. And in the Ahu, they did that at time that they were abandoned, which coincided with the time of high mortality. The contact with the European, there was no more people to clean the out, maintain the out, bring in more wine. So what? They recycled the ajo as the most important phenomenon going on at that time is mortality. But then I looked around for the word Avanga, and I was fascinated to find the meaning. Do you know what that word means in ancient Polynesians, in Tongan language? It means spiritual disease.
Yo me acuerdo que años atrás, cuando quería amarrar mi pelo, así como los tupunas que salen en los libros, yo hacía de todo, usaba hasta palos, todo. Yo no tenía idea de que era el humo, yo pensaba que era hacer fuego con piedras, calentarlas y cocinar algo para comer. Encuentro que esta lección o este aprendizaje, podemos decir, de la pandemia nos ha dado la oportunidad de aprender a rescatar ciertas tradiciones que se estaban olvidando. Me he dado cuenta de que el humo es una puerta de entrada a todas las artes y disciplinas de la cultura Rapanui. No puedes ir a una reunión, no puedes hacer tu casa, no puedes estudiar sin antes dar las gracias a la vida, dar las gracias a tus antepasados. Y tienes que agradecer con un humo. Esa es la base de nuestra cultura, nuestros tupunas. Yo no sé todas las cosas. Si yo no sé algo, es importante que venga de la raíz original.
Dr. Puloka, can you hear me okay?
Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Good, good.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's that. Eh?
That's that.
But,
Yeah. This is Dr. Puloka from Tonga.
How do you say not Talofa, Maloelele?
Maloelele, of course, yes. Maloelele.
He has written about the meaning of Avanga and also within his own work, as a psychiatrist.
Yes.
So
We try to associate it. Why in Rapa Nui we call these things Avanga? We still have this kind of words, the ufi, the things that are ancient Polynesians features in our language, and that go back to homeland, Tonga.
Yeah.
Even if you were way on the west, and here we are aware of the east, there are some things that retain in Rapa Nui that may have been still associated with Tonga.
Yes, there are three meanings related, but they have the same, I would say, the core part of it still maintain those meanings. The first one is the one that I use a lot because someone who is become, it's not really possession clinically, because possession, you lose your identity, taken over by another identity. But it's a trans possession kind of disease because of an external spirit. The second meaning, Avanga means someone who is fascinated by a girl or by a boy.
Like in love or something.
It's love. And the third meaning, Avanga in a good term, someone who developed a kind of terrible grace for something. Avanga with fishing. You Avanga with writing. It's obsession too. That's what happened in Avanga. They usually run a running spell. The spirit were calling them to come.
And if they go to the bush or to a cemetery, you call it Avanga Uta. Uta means bush.
Yeah.
And if they run toward the sea, they call it Avanga Ta. Sea means Ta. But if you see those two places in the rural area, they are not frequented by people. So they're running toward where the spirits are there. As time goes by, the beaches are no longer as it used to be. They are now frequented by people. But now, the feature of the Avanga changed. They no longer run. They just stay in the room. I'm saying that Avanga undergoes some kind of transformation.
Yeah.
It's becoming more just like depression. The COVID-19 and the eruption with the tsunami teach us, the common population, how important mental health is.
Hay muchas cosas en la isla que hoy día tiene que volver a renacer. Para nosotros queremos hacer eso, para renacer la costumbre antiguamente como son.
¿Qué crees que pasará una vez que vuelva el turismo? ¿Qué esperas que pase?
Yo espero que estemos preparados para un nuevo futuro en donde tenemos que asumir ciertas responsabilidades, mucho más de las que teníamos antes. Tenemos que hacer un análisis de lo que hemos aprendido durante este proceso de la pandemia y rescatar lo positivo. Cosas que antes no hacíamos y cosas que estamos haciendo ahora y del por qué la estamos haciendo y cuáles son las motivaciones.
When the South Africa is well, he couldn't remember what the people in reality came to him. He couldn't remember. But he remembered, or she remembered, their fellowship with the Spirit very well.
During those days of drying the bodies and doing all the things, the whole area will be closed up from exploiting any resource. So you have a taboo, okay? And that's very important because having a taboo here, it means you allow the resources to be replenished. It's good to have this prohibition now and then. Regulate your resource.